So the first card is Innocence, and this is really the beginnings of something brand new coming in for you. This card is really the sun card in the normal tarot, and this is showing enlightenment, clarity, new beginnings, and really happiness coming in for you with this Innocence card. The relationship that you seem to be involved in has got a lot of sharing. You might be the one that's being very generous, and you're giving a lot to this relationship. So you're putting a lot of yourself into your relationship. And you're taking a chance. You've got this person, taking that leap of faith and taking a risk on that relationship. So you are giving it all. You're giving a lot into that relationship, and you're taking that risk and taking, you've got the hope that things will, succeed. Now, you've got that Innocence card. So you did take a risk, and it seems like, with this Innocence card, things are going to be looking up. You've reached quite a mature stage in your thinking, and, you are seeing things from a very different perspective as well. Now, in the past, you've got the traveling card, so you might have been, this is the Eight of Rods, things started moving very quickly for you. You may have been traveling quite a bit as well, and there was a lot of communication as well between you and your partner. So you started something brand new. You've got this 10 of Swords over here. So you went through a very, very difficult relationship, it seems, and that, that ended. And you seem to have started something brand new. So there might have been, you've come from a very, very difficult relationship. After the 10 of Swords, it talks about betrayal and lies and deceit, and you've dealt with that, and you've had to change the way it's transformed you completely, and you had to change the way that you've even been thinking or even sorting through things. Now, it was almost as though, that was a permanent end to that situation. You went through quite a bit. There was a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak, and like I said, a lot of betrayal as well. And it seems like, you've had to emerge from that and start all over again. And maybe this is why, you had this Trust card, you were a bit dubious about whether or not you should actually take a risk in a new relationship. Now, going into the future, you've got the moment-to-moment card. So you are taking this relationship one step at a time. You're not rushing into things, and you're not, you're thinking things very, very carefully, thinking through things very, very carefully, and, you're approaching everything very, very cautiously as well. You've got the Silence card over here, which is the Star card, and you are being divinely guided along this relationship. You're getting a lot of psychic insights about it, and you're understanding it on a very, very deeper level. You can see this person's third eye is activated over there. So it looks like, you are approaching it from a very psychic kind of view. You're playing it by ear, and you're proceeding very, very cautiously with this relationship. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm using the Art Nouveau Tarot for this reading. I have shuffled this deck. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Priest card over here, and this is revisiting all your traditional views and ideas and changing them, really. You might be also, praying a lot, or maybe you've become a lot more spiritual now after having gone through a very, very difficult period. So it looks like, you are thinking things through very carefully, and you've got a new philosophy in life as well. And this is the thing that you are trying to apply to your life. The old traditional views that you had seem to have left or have died away, and you have now, you're approaching things from a very, very different perspective because you've been through a lot with this Priest card. Now, you've got the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups over here, so you want to start something brand new. The Judgment card is calling you to make a decision. So you're at some kind of crossroads in your life right now. As far as relationships go, you need to approach things from a very different perspective, do things in a very different way, not the same way that you've done it in the past. Now, you have changed your philosophies in life with this Priest card over here, the Hierophant card, and you are very, very knowledgeable now about how to handle situations. And because of that, now the Judgment card also talks about having gained all the knowledge and gone through a karmic kind of cycle. You are now being called to make a decision, to get rid of things that are not serving you and use that knowledge that you gained from the past relationship, apply to the new relationship or a new relationship, and go down a different route. So you're being called to make a change in path, or you're being called to change your direction in which you approach relationships. And it looks like there might be a new relationship coming in. You've got the Ace of Cups over here. This is a new yearning for a new relationship, and something brand new, a new offer coming in for you that will be very, very different from the relationship that you are in. So it is crossing the Judgment card. So it looks like once you make that decision that you want something different in life, something brand new comes in for you. Now, that relationship in the past was a really nasty relationship. You've got the Eight of Swords over here. And this person that you seem to have been involved in was very dominating. They were almost suppressing you. And, you can see this person is very restricted. She can't move out of that situation. And you were very trapped within that relationship. So they manipulated you. They were very dominating. Maybe they were people that wanted to know what your every move was. And there was a lot of arguments and fights, and maybe there also was a lot of verbal abuse that went on within their relationship. It looks like that relationship ended up in a divorce. You've got the King of Swords over here, so there looks like there was some kind of legal separation from that relationship that you had, and that was probably a divorce. So what's in your mind? You are thinking about the past a lot, and you're looking at, you can see this man's looking at this empty cup over here. So you are being very nostalgic about the past as well, and you're looking very deeply into the past, and maybe you're thinking about the things that you lost or the things that you never gained because you were in that relationship. So going into the future, you've got the Queen of Staves over here, and this is taking control of that situation. You're independent, and people are seeing you as somebody who is in control of things. So you're taking your power back. She's got that stave in her hand over here, that rod in her hand over here, and she's the Queen of Staves is a person who is very exciting, and likes to travel and communicates very well. So maybe you're getting out there on the social scene again. Maybe you're doing a lot of traveling, or you're meeting a lot of people. You're socializing a bit, but you're definitely taking that control back again. So you've got the Seven of Cups over here in the slot that represents you. So this is all about you, and this is about having trying to come up with a new idea. So you have got a lot of options on your mind, or you have a lot of ideas in your mind. You want something, you've got visions. So maybe you're dreaming about the person that you want now. You're hoping for them, and you have an ideal person that you want. So you've got a vision about who you want. And you're thinking about them a lot. You're wishing for somebody to come into your life right now. And you want them to have, they must tick certain boxes. So you want them to have a certain personality type. And this is, almost daydreaming about somebody that you want to come into your life. You have that vision. You have that desire about who you want. And you know what you want right now. So what's going on around you? You've got this Five of Rods over here. So you might still be interacting with this person that you have separated from, and you might still be having power struggles with this person. There might still be arguments. Maybe when you encounter this person, you may be fighting with them still. So there's still some bickering and some arguing, and there's a lot of power struggle still going on between you and that person. So that relationship hasn't left your arena completely. For some reason or the other, you're still interacting with them, and it's still a very aggressive kind of relationship that you have with the person that you have separated from. And you've got the Emperor card over here, so this is you still trying to take control of that situation. Now, that person that you might be dealing with might be a fire sign person. They might be an Aries, or they might even be a Scorpion. So there could be a Scorpio or an Aries person, because the Emperor card is ruled by Mars. And this person is very dominating, very domineering, and they don't really listen to you, and they have no empathy. And they can't really relate to you, or they don't really meet or fulfill your emotional needs. And you're worried, that you won't be able to break free from them as well. So going into the future, you've got the Empress, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and you've got the Hermit. So the Empress is achieving everything by, by yourself, being able to get over the situation by yourself without anybody else giving you that support. Now, the Empress is the Queen of Queens in the tarot deck, and she's somebody who has a lot of abundance, and she's also somebody that's in charge. So you are taking control, and you're becoming financially independent, and you're able to sort things out. So you're looking after yourself, and you're also acquiring wealth, and you're acquiring abundance by yourself. So you're managing to get through things by yourself, and people see you as somebody who is very mature, in the sense that you have you've taken control emotionally of that situation, and you're coming out on top. And you're also managing to show people that, you can get along without needing to rely on anybody else. So that's the Empress card. Now, you've got the Ace of Pentacles over here, and this is talking, excuse me, about a new relationship coming in. Now, you might meet this person on the work front, because this is the Ace of Pentacles, and maybe you aren't looking for this person, but you might encounter them on in your work situation. And this person is extremely fine. They're financially well off. They are stable, and you work well with this person. So it looks like there might be a new relationship coming in, and it's somebody that you meet at work. And you've been spending, you've got the Hermit card over here. It seems like, you're very, very work focused over here. So, the Hermit card is somebody who wants to be left alone and wants to just focus on their work. And if you do that, you might end up missing that relationship. So you are spending a lot of time by yourself, and you are focused on your work a lot. Maybe you're doing some study as well, and not seeing this new relationship that comes in. But it is there. There might be an offer that comes in, to go out, maybe for dinner or something like that, and you are so focused on your work, you might not end up seeing that relationship coming in. So be aware that somebody maybe that you're working with maybe has a secret admirer, if you like, or admirer who wants to take you out or wants to have a relationship with you, but you're so focused on your work, you're not actually seeing it. You're spending so much of time. The Hermit card is a card ruled by Virgo, and they tend to, Virgo is a sign that tends to like to be by itself. So you are carrying that energy right now, where you're so focused on that work, because it's also, Virgo also rules work, and you're not seeing any kind of relationship. You're focused on making money, but you're not really willing to start a relationship right now. It may be too soon, but there is that prospect, there is that opportunity that will present itself. And with this Ace of Cups, it looks like there is a new relationship that's going to present itself to you. So you've got two aces there, which is showing that maybe somebody is interested, but it's now up to you to make that decision about whether or not you want to accept their advances or not. You're still getting over that relationship or that divorce that you went through, or that separation that you went through, but there looks like there is a prospect that somebody else is coming in. So the first card from the Archangel Power Tower, and this is the Oracle read, says it's the Emperor card, which says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So this is a card showing that you want to take control of that situation, and you're taking control back of your life again. So, you're getting back your authority, and you're becoming, you're very logical, and you're approaching things from a very distant point of view. So you're not getting very emotionally involved or attached to the outcome of the situation. You've got the Moon over here, which says the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. So with the Moon card, it's talking about using your intuition to get through any kind of situation. Pisces is a very, very intuitive sign, so follow your gut instinct. This Moon is also talking about being confused and being a bit anxious about what is going on around you. So you might be experiencing a little bit of anxiety about the situation and a bit of confusion. Maybe you feel that, everything has not come to light yet. There's still things that you need to know that you didn't really know, and you're discovering the truth slowly. And also, with the Moon card, it also talks about, don't trust everybody that you meet. Some people will not be telling you the truth about everything. There are hidden enemies with the Moon card. and watch whom you trust and whom you divulge very sensitive information to. So really the Moon card is almost like a warning card, so just watch. Don't just leap into a relationship willy-nilly. Make sure that you are well aware of what's going on before you make any kind of commitment. And the last card, you've got the Two of Ariel over here. It says it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs and projects at the same time, and making work fun. So it looks like you are concentrating more on your work. You might, as they say, have two jobs. You also are trying to get your finances in balance with this Two of Ariel, which is like the Two of Pentacles, and you're trying to sort out your financial life, really. So you're trying to get that balance back again in your life. With the Two of Ariel, you could be you could have an offer of two jobs as well. So you could be trying to decide. This is trying to make a decision about money, or try to make a decision about finances. And this is where your focus seems to be on getting back your independence and sorting out that finances, getting your finances in balance again. So it seems like you're getting over that relationship. There is an offer coming in. It seems like there's an Ace of Cups coming in. And with the Judgment card, this is usually a card of success after going through a lot of problems. And with this new relationship, it looks like it's going to be successful, and it might be somebody that you meet on a work front over here. But right now, you can see, even in this card, you've got these two, I think they're weasels, with their backs turned to each other. So there's somebody there on the work front whom you are not noticing because you are so focused on the work with the Hermit card. But they will make some kind of offer. And, just be very cautious who you accept the offers from, because you don't want to end up in a similar situation like the one that you've been involved in, where the person was very, very dominating. So make sure that you are investigating this person very carefully before you accept any kind of offer. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.